Welcome to another episode of Custom Kits Review. These kits were bought from AliExpress from different sellers. Do check out the links below in the description. The focus of this purchase is to get dark red kits for my Lion Knight mages. On AliExpress, I can't seem to find a normal kit in dark red. So I bought these that come with a white furry layer. I bought 15 of these. We'll see how it fits on my Lego minifigures later. Here, I bought black kits, 5 of them in a pack. I also bought dark green kits. Since they're from different sellers, these kits come with a matching neck piece that represents an open hood. And I bought blue kits, again from another seller, because the blue from my first purchase does not match closely to the original Lego blue. Do check out my first video if you haven't already. These blue kits seem a little smaller than usual. I'll open and try them on later in this video. Lastly, I bought a flag out of curiosity about the quality. It is a bit smaller than what I had imagined. Or perhaps the product images were misleading. Anyway, it looks decent and the cut line is neat. Let's first try on the dark red kits. As mentioned, I want to use them on my Lion Knight minifigures. These are actually the king torsos, but since I have quite a number of them, I converted them into mages. I gave them Lego dark red hoods, but they still seemed like they were lacking the look of a proper mage. So I decided to get some kits for them. Let's open up a pack and check out the quality. I've never seen a kit made this way before. There's actually someone out there who put in the effort to innovate and produce unique kits for our enjoyment. The white part does feel furry, and the scale of the tiny fur seems reasonably in minifigure scale. It feels securely glued on. Doesn't seem like it will peel off easily. Let's have a quick check on how the dark red color matches with Lego. Seems acceptable and close enough for me. Coincidentally, the torso design also has some furry prints. This is like a perfect match made in heaven. Let's put it on the minifigure. The cape is designed to have 3 slots, which makes the cape curve nicely to the front of the shoulders. The material is quite close to that of Lego's, and it stays in shape quite well. The white fur at the back seems to be drooping down a bit too much. Let's complete the look with the hood. This minifigure now looks so much better. The hood matches perfectly and blends together nicely. I'm impressed. Trying to push and shape the cape upwards to improve the look at the back, but it doesn't move at all. So I'll leave it at that. Still looks very nice to me. Now he looks like a proper Lion Knight mage. Very happy with this purchase. Here's a group of the mages. Excited to add them to my Lion Knight's army. Next, let's check out the blue kits. They seem kind of small, not sure why they're made in this size. When I compare them to the ones I bought previously, they are much smaller. Their blue colors are very similar, but the material feels different. This is my original Lego minifigure knight. Let me try on the cape. This blue color seems to match better with Lego blue. However, the material used is wrong. If we look at Lego, the one-slot capes come in a soft cloth material, so they drop down naturally. Whereas this blue cape is like a thin plastic material that doesn't even bend much. This cape is not good. I'll still leave a link in my description so you know which one to avoid. Let me swap back to the previously purchased cape. I might have to convince myself to accept this blue. Let me know in the comments if you think I should keep this, or keep searching for the perfect one. Next, let's look at the black and dark green capes. I bought these with the intention of using them for my Dragon Knight army. Here's the black cape close up. I don't know exactly how to describe the material. Hope the close-up can give you some idea. I have these elite knights from my Dragon Knight army that I want to enhance with the black cape. It seems the shoulder armor is preventing the cape from sitting well at the neck. The cape is being pushed into an awkward position by the spikes. Let me remove the shoulder armor. Alright, much better now. Seems to work well like this. I'll come back and adjust this again in the future. Now let's move on to the dark green cape. Let's open it and check the quality. It feels good, slightly harder material than that of Lego. I have a couple of these wizards, and I gave their original dark green capes to other knights. So now they look bare and plain. That's why I bought additional dark green capes to return them. Here is the original Lego dark green cape. Let's do a comparison. By the way, this is actually a captain from my Dragon Knight army. Again, this is the original Lego cape, and the one on the left is a newly purchased third-party cape from AliExpress. The color is slightly off but acceptable to me. The quality is also good and crisp. Totally recommended. Do check out my affiliate link in the description below. Let me now put the new cape on this wizard. Fits neatly and stays in shape. Again, a side-by-side comparison. The new cape is a little glossy, while the Lego cape on the right is more matte, perhaps due to its age. It's actually from more than 10 years ago. Very happy with how this turns out. The unfolded hood plastic part seems like good quality, but I'm unlikely to keep them. As mentioned before, I only mix non-Lego soft parts with my Lego collection. Any hard parts may cause damage to my original Lego, and it's very hard to tell them apart in the future once it's all mixed in. Lastly, let's check out the flag. It is made with a cloth-like material, and the print and cut lines seem sharp. Here's a reference for size with the minifigure. It looks unusually small for this kind of flag. And when I put it beside the shield for comparison, I can immediately tell that the color is off. Instead of the light yellow color, this part of the flag is actually in white. Other than the disappointment in expecting a larger size flag, the color is also way off. At this point, I decided not to use it and will dispose of it. I've included the link to the product in case you decide it works for you, but the main reason is also to inform you not to buy from there if it doesn't. That is all for this second purchase of custom capes from AliExpress. Surprisingly, the dark red cape worked the best. Thank you for tuning in. I hope the content was useful, and do check out my channel for more content in LEGO army building.